What's up, millennials? If you watched my video about my chilies swing trade using technical analysis, you probably know that I made a little mistake back then, because I didn't really set my take profit order and my stop loss order on Binance well, so I lost out on a lot of gains. Now, of course, I don't want the same thing happening to you, so today I'm going to explain to you how you can put that order to use a stop loss and a take profit order at the same time on Binance. Let's do it! So let's first of all go from the homepage of Binance to the advanced trading station. I usually go to trade over here and then I click on advanced. And let's now say that you started a trade on Bitcoin and you want to put in a take profit order to take profit, of course, at a certain level above the level you bought in. And you also want to take in a stop loss to get out of the trade below the level you bought in to avoid losing even more. Now on Binance, you can do so with one order, which is an OCO order. And OCO stands for one cancels the other. So that basically means that there is one order to set a take profit order and also a stop loss order. And if one of those orders gets hit, then the other one gets canceled. Let's say, for example, you bought Bitcoin at $50,000. And let's say you had put in a take profit order at $55,000. When the price of Bitcoin goes to 55,000, well, then your take profit order is going to get executed, of course, and your stop loss is going to be canceled. Also, if you bought Bitcoin at $50,000 and you put in a stop loss at $45,000 and the price of Bitcoin goes there to $45,000, then that order, that stop loss gets executed and the take profit order gets canceled. So how do you do this exactly? Well, first of all, you need to, of course, select the correct market to trade in. Right now, I'm going to trade Bitcoin against USDT, but if you want another market, then you simply can select that in the upper left corner over here. So once you are in the correct market, then you can click this button over here, which says sell, because we are, of course, going to put in a sell order. And then you can go over here, this little arrow over here next to stop limit, and you click OCO, one cancels the other. So here are 4 items that you need to fill in. The first item is the item price, and this is the limit price for your take profit order. If the price of Bitcoin in this case goes above this level, then your take profit order is going to be executed. So let's say, for example, you bought Bitcoin at 50,000 and you want to take profit at 55,000. So then you can simply put in over here $55,000. The next item is stop, and this is where your Bitcoin is going to be sold if it's trading below this price. So it's always going to try to sell at the best price possible for you, so as high as possible, of course. In this example, if we say that we bought Bitcoin at $50,000, we want to put in a stop loss at 45,000. So let's say that if the price of Bitcoin goes below 45,000, I want Binance to start selling my coins. The third item is the limit price, because this is the lowest price you want to sell your Bitcoin for. Let's say, for example, we want to sell for the lowest at $45.5 thousand, okay? So what happens right now is if Bitcoin goes below 45,000, which was our stop price, then the Bitcoin is going to be sold. Now, if you have a very large order, for example, then Binance might not be able to sell everything at once. So it's going to continue to sell your Bitcoin until the price reaches $45,500. If it's going to get below that price of 45.5K, then it's actually going to stop selling your Bitcoin. So always make sure that you have enough difference between the stop price and the limit price, because if you put a stop price at 45,000 and a limit price at 44,999 and Bitcoin goes below 44,999, it might be the case that your order is not going to be executed. And then the last item is, of course, the amount of Bitcoin you want to sell. So this is simply where you type in how much Bitcoin you want to sell. So in my case, this is just a little test, of course. It's going to be 0.003 Bitcoin. And then all you have to do is click the sell button over here. And when you click sell, then 2 orders are going to be created. First of all, that take profit order, that limit maker order in this case, then it's going to sell my Bitcoin when the price of Bitcoin goes above 55,000. And in this case, I'm going to receive $16.50 when that happens. And then the second order that's going to be created is this stop loss limit order, which is of course your stop loss order. And that is going to be activated below 45,000 in this example. So it's going to sell my Bitcoin if the price of Bitcoin starts trading below that amount, and it's going to continue selling until it actually reaches $45,500 if there is a large order. So that's a detailed explanation of how you can set a take profit order and a stop loss order at the same time. I hope that was useful to you, and I wish you of course all the best in your crypto trading. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye!